head was resting on my shoulder as the world slipped out of frame. The dashboard lights were glowing, soft amber in the dark. Every mile felt endless with your hand inside my heart. The radio kept playing songs we'd someday learn by name. We were too young to know how quickly life could change. The night we promised forever, we believed forever was real. Like the moon above the highway, and the way your touch could heal. The night we promised forever, every dream was shining bright. Now I spend my lonely evenings trying to find that night. The years have left their fingerprints on every road I've known, but somehow every memory still leads me back home. I found an old cassette today, the label worn away, yet somehow when it started, I could hear the words you'd say. And suddenly the distance between then and now was gone. For a moment I was standing where we once belonged. The night we promised forever, we believed forever was real. Like the moon above the highway, and the way your touch could heal. The night we promised forever, every dream was shining bright. Now I spend my lonely evenings trying to find that night. If I could borrow one more hour from the hands of time again, I'd drive that road beside you before the story had to end. I'd memorize your laughter, the way your eyes caught light. I'd hold on just a little longer to that disappearing night. The night we promised forever still lives somewhere in my soul, like a song that keeps on playing long after losing control. The night we promised forever, never truly said goodbye. It still glows beyond the darkness, like a star in midnight skies. The highway stretches onward, the years like it did so many years ago. You smiled and pulled your chair beside me as the evening settled slow. The window framed 1,000 city lights floating softly in the haze. And for a little while the world stood still inside that golden place. The radio was playing low, a song neither of us knew, but somehow every word felt written for me and you. The last time we watched the rain together, we thought we'd have forever and a day. We never knew the storm would be the only thing that stayed. The last time we watched the rain together, the future felt so easy to believe. Now every drop upon my window brings your memory back to me. Tonight I sit in the same apartment, the same old lamp still casts its glow, and an old cassette keeps turning like it doesn't want to let go. I found your sweater in the closet, hidden underneath the years. Funny how a piece of fabric can suddenly bring tears. The thunder rolls beyond the skyline like an echo from the past, and every flash of lightning makes your shadow last. The last time we watched the rain together, we thought we'd have forever and a day. We never knew the storm would be the only thing that stayed. Oh, the last time we watched the rain together, the future felt so easy to believe. Now every drop upon my window brings your memory back to me. If heaven keeps old moments like photographs and frames, I hope it saved that evening and every time you said my name. I hope somewhere beyond the clouds that rainy night still shines with your hand resting in mine. The last time we watched the rain together never really disappeared. you're still sitting by my side.
The motel sign was flickering, red and blue against the night. A cheap room by the highway, but somehow everything felt right.
Your suitcase by the doorway, my jacket on a chair.
The radio played softly as your perfume filled the air. Outside the trucks kept rolling toward places we'd never seen. Inside we built forever out of impossible dreams. We were young beneath the motel sign, believing love could outrun time, with nothing but the stars above. Curtains danced beside the window with the warm July breeze. You laughed and stole the blankets, then wrapped yourself around me.
The future seemed so simple, just another road ahead. We never saw the distance, waiting quietly instead.
Funny how a single night can outlive decades in your soul, like a song that keeps on playing long after it grows old. We were young beneath the motel sign, believing love could outrun time, with nothing but the stars above, and a heart completely yours and mine. We were young beneath the motel sign,
before goodbye learned how to find us.
now every lonely highway line brings that summer back to life. Sometimes when the rain is falling motel sign keeps glowing somewhere beyond the years.
And every lonely traveler can almost see us there.
Summer hung above the shoreline like a dream that wouldn't end. You wore a denim jacket and laughed into the wind.
The boardwalk lights were glowing, gold reflections on the sea. We were riding forever in a world too young to see.
The radio was playing some old love song in the dark,
And every note felt like a promise,
burning softly in our hearts. We danced until the radio fell silent,
until the moon surrendered to the dawn.
until the stars grew tired of shining,
But our hearts kept holding on.
we danced until the night became a memory,
A photograph the years could never steal. And even now I close my eyes, and everything still feels so real.
the ocean kept its secrets as the waves rolled to the shore. We talked about forever, like forever was a shore.
The world was far behind us, nothing mattered but your smile. We believed love lasted always, and always meant a while.
Sometimes I hear that melody floating through the years, and suddenly I'm standing there with you still near. We danced until the radio fell silent,
Until the moon surrendered to the dawn.
until the stars grew tired of shining,
But our hearts kept holding on.
we danced until the night became a memory,
A photograph the years could never steal.
and even now I close my eyes,
And everything
still feels so real. If I could step inside a memory,
I'd find that summer night again.
the music drifting from the speaker,
Your hand reaching for my hand,
I'd stay a little longer
before the morning stole the sky. fill the sky, and somewhere in the distance our song is still alive.
The neon buzzed above the parking lot, like a tired star refusing to fade. A warm wind carried distant radio songs through the California haze. You stood beneath the motel sign, with your hair caught in the light, holding quarters in your hand, like you were holding on to life. I still remember every detail, the color of your summer dress. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones we never forget. The world was waiting somewhere beyond us, but we weren't in a hurry yet. We were still collecting memories we'd spent forever trying to protect. At the payphone across from Paradise Motel, you told me dreams were fragile things, like songs drifting through the night air. Oh, birds afraid to spread their wings. At the payphone across from Paradise Motel, we promised we'd never disappear. Now every lonely midnight highway feels like it begins right there. The years roll by like passing headlights, fast enough to steal entire lives. Cities changed and people vanished, but some memories survive. I drove by there a month ago. The motel's almost gone, the sign is rusted, half the letters missing, but somehow your ghost lives on in the crackle of an old cassette, in the glow of a dashboard light, in every song that sounds like summer, and every sleepless night. Some places leave a fingerprint on the deepest parts of who we are, long after the buildings disappear, long after we've gone too far. At the payphone across from Paradise Motel, you told me dreams were fragile things, like songs drifting through the night air. Oh, birds afraid to spread their wings. At the payphone across from Paradise Motel, we promised we'd never disappear. Now every lonely midnight highway feels like it begins right there. If I could call that number now, would somebody answer from the past? Would I hear your laughter through the static, like a photograph that somehow lasts? Would you tell me not to worry, that love
changes addresses and moves into the midnight sky. At the payphone across from Paradise Motel, a piece of me remains tonight, forever standing next to you beneath that fading neon light. At the payphone across from Paradise Motel, where forever felt close enough to touch. And though the years took almost everything, they never took that much. The highway keeps on rolling, the stars still fill the blue, and somewhere near Paradise Motel, I'm still standing there with you. Tired star refusing to fade. A warm wind carried distant radio songs through the California haze. You stood beneath the motel sign with your hair caught in the light, holding quarters in your hand, like you were holding on to life. I still remember every detail, the color of your summer dress. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones we never forget. The world was waiting somewhere beyond us, but we weren't in a hurry yet. We were still collecting memories we'd spend forever trying to protect. At the payphone across from Paradise Motel, you told me dreams were fragile things, like songs drifting through the night air, or birds afraid to spread their wings. At the payphone across from Paradise Motel.
There was a diner off the highway where the coffee never changed, a jukebox in the corner, and dreams too wild to tame. You draw a future on napkins while I laughed and held your hand. We were certain love would carry us further than we planned. The headlights stretched before us like a promise in the dark, and every mile felt endless with your heartbeat next to mine. We left our hearts on exit 17, somewhere between forever and 18, where the radio played all night long, and every road felt like it belonged.
17. I drove by there last winter. The sign was hanging low. The diner lights were fading like a memory letting go. The jukebox wasn't playing. The parking lot stood still, but I could almost see us dancing beyond the windowsill. Funny how a place can hold you long after you've moved on, like an old cassette repeating a song that's never gone. We left our hearts on exit 17, somewhere between forever and 18, where the radio played all night long, and every road felt like it belonged. We left our hearts on exit 17, in a world too young to know what goodbye means. Now every highway brings me back again to where we left our hearts on exit 17. If I could stop this old car and step back through the years, I'd find that booth beside the window before the final tears. I'd tell us both to hold on to every little thing, because someday memories will be all the future brings. We left our hearts on exit 17, and part of mine has never really left that scene. The neon glow, the summer air, the way you brushed away your hair. We left our hearts on exit 17, where every dream was shining endlessly. And though life carried us apart, that highway still protects our hearts. The road keeps rolling onward beneath the midnight sky, but somewhere near exit 17, our young love never died.
I found it in a dusty shoebox, beneath old records and photographs. A yellow envelope with your name and words trapped inside the past. The ink had faded just a little, but the feeling still survived, like a heartbeat frozen somewhere between goodbye and goodbye. Outside, the rain was softly falling against the apartment glass, and suddenly the years between us didn't feel so vast. Some memories grow quieter, some eventually disappear, but yours still sounds exactly like the last time you were here.
once was yours and mine. Every I miss you, every please don't go, every truth I never had the courage to let show. The letter I never mailed in 1989 still lives between the pages of another life. And though the years moved on, the words still remain, waiting for a train that never came. Your picture slipped out with the letter and landed gently on the floor. A summer smile beneath the boardwalk lights from a world that exists no more. The radio beside the window started playing our old song, and for a moment I could almost swear you were singing along. The city lights beyond the skyline blurred softly through the rain, like the universe itself was trying to say your name. Funny how unfinished stories never really reach an end. They simply wait in silence for your heart to read again. The letter I never mailed in 1989 still carries every dream that once was yours and mine. Every I miss you, every please don't go, every truth I never had the courage to let show. The letter I never mailed in 1989 still lives between the pages of another life. And though the years moved on, the words still remain, waiting for a train that never came. If I could place it in a mailbox somewhere beyond the stars tonight, would it find you in another lifetime, beneath another moonlit sky? Would you finally know how much I tried to stay? Or would the wind simply carry it back to yesterday? The letter I never mailed in 1989 has become a part of who I am inside. A reminder that some loves never truly fade away. They simply learn to hide. The letter I never mailed in 1989 still beats softly with a heart that's yours and mine. And every time it rains, I read those lines again and fall in love with you once more. The record keeps on spinning, the storm drifts through the night, and somewhere inside that letter, you're still alive.
The bartender stacking chairs now, and the neon's losing glow. The crowd has all but disappeared an hour ago. A lonely sax is crying from the speakers overhead, and every note keeps finding the words we never said. I watch the rain on Main Street slide slowly down the glass, like little pieces of our story, trying not to pass. The night is almost over, the stars are fading too, but somehow every ending still reminds me of you. One more song before the morning comes, one more dance before the night is done. Let the jukebox keep pretending that our story isn't ending. One more song before the morning comes, one more chance to feel what we once were, before the sunrise steals the dark and takes these memories apart. Your shadow lives in corners of every place we knew, in every faded photograph and every shade of blue. The old cassette beside me keeps turning through the years, carrying your laughter across forgotten tears. The city keeps on moving like it always does, but some nights feel suspended between then and now. And somewhere in the silence between the moon and dawn, I swear I hear your heartbeat inside an old love song. One more song before the morning comes, one more dance before the night is done. Let the jukebox keep pretending that our story isn't ending. One more song before the morning comes, one more chance to feel what we once were, before the sunrise steals the dark and takes these memories apart. If time were just a record, I'd place the needle back to the night we fell in love and never left that track. I'd stay inside the music where goodbye never arrived, and every dream we dreamed together was still alive. One more song before the morning comes, one more moment underneath the stars. Let the music keep us young tonight, exactly where we are. One more song before the morning comes, one more memory before the light. And when the world awakens, you'll still be here inside. The saxophone grows quieter, the rain begins to slow,
And somewhere past the sunrise, I still can't let you go.
I found you tonight, between overseas and faded years. A photograph worn by time itself, softened by 1,000 tears. Your smile was still the same, like summer frozen in the sun. A moment caught forever, before forever came undone. Outside the rain was falling against this quiet town, and suddenly the decades couldn't hold me down. You're still the photograph inside my wallet, the one I never had the heart to throw away. Through every road and every passing season, you somehow stay. You're still the photograph inside my wallet, a piece of yesterday I couldn't leave behind. And though the world keeps turning without mercy, you're still alive inside my mind. Lamp beside the window, painted amber on the wall, and an old cassette kept playing songs I knew by heart and all. Every melody reminded me of nights we used to share, when dreams were bigger than the sky and love was everywhere. Funny how a single picture can bring an entire life back into the room on a lonely Friday night. You're still the photograph inside my wallet, the one I never had the heart to throw away. Through every road and every passing season, you've somehow always stayed. You're still the photograph inside my wallet, a piece of yesterday I couldn't leave behind. And though the world keeps turning without mercy, you're still alive inside my mind. If memories were highways, I'd drive them all tonight, just to see your silhouette beneath those city lights. I'd stop the hands of time before goodbye was spoken, before we learned that some hearts can break while still unbroken. You're cassette keeps spinning slowly. The rain still taps the glass, and your smile keeps shining softly from a world that couldn't last. It's 2 o'clock on a Tuesday morning, and the city's wrapped in blue. A lonely train rolls through the distance, like it knows I'm missing you. The coffee's warm but slowly fading, the way old summers always do. And somewhere in the quiet darkness, every road still leads to you. I tried to leave the past behind me, like yesterday's newspaper rain, but memories don't ask permission before they call your name. You're the voice I still hear at 2 a.m. when the whole world disappears again. Between the thunder and the radio, you're the only thing I know. You're the voice I still hear at 2 a.m. like a dream that time could never end. And every lonely midnight sky still carries your goodbye. An old cassette lies on the dresser, its label worn and hard to read, but every song inside remembers everything